Watching movies in VR has gotten significantly better over the last few years. You can watch movies on a massive cinema screen, and you can even do it with friends and family from miles away. But even with all of those improvements, how does it actually compare against a high-end home theater projection system? Today we're putting the Quest 3 up against the Valerion VisionMaster Max. Now Valerion did send me this unit for free, but they're not paying me for this video, and they wanted me to contrast the Quest 3's experience with the experience of their VisionMaster Max. We're talking about the pinnacle of home cinema technology versus the most accessible big screen experience ever made. Both have massive strengths and both have some serious trade-offs. Let's find out which one deserves a place in your home. Let's start with the Quest 3 because this is the baseline for most people entering the world of big screen media in 2026. Its greatest strength, and the thing that a physical projector can never truly replicate, is the concept of the infinite cinema. When you buy a physical screen, you're locked into a size. If you buy a 100-inch screen, that's your limit. But with Quest 3, $500 gets you an IMAX theater that fits in your backpack. I could be sitting in a tiny apartment, and with one click, I'm sitting in the middle of a 500-inch virtual auditorium. There is no installation, no mounting brackets, and zero cables running across the floor. Where the Quest 3 really pulls ahead for me is the social layer. Thanks to apps like Big Screen VR, I could set up a private room and invite someone over who lives hundreds of miles away. We aren't just watching a movie together over a phone call, our avatars are sitting in the same virtual row. We can see each other's head movements, we can actually talk about the film in real time. It replicates the theater vibe perfectly without either of us leaving our homes. And let's talk about flexibility. You could take the Quest 3 with you absolutely anywhere, and you can even watch it in bed mode, lying flat on your back staring at the ceiling with a massive 200-inch screen floating perfectly in your field of view. Plus, you have your entire digital ecosystem right there. You could jump from a movie on one of your favorite streaming platforms into a round of puzzling places, or check your Discord notifications without ever breaking immersion. For pure bang for your buck and sheer portability, the Quest 3 is a miracle of modern media. But now we have to look at the other side of the coin. If the Quest 3 is the infinite cinema, then the Valerion VisionMaster Max is the absolute cinema. This is the device you get when you're done with compromises and you want the highest fidelity image humanly possible in your home. This isn't just another projector. This is a triple laser beast pushing 3500 ISO lumens. To put that in perspective, that's enough brightness to maintain a vivid, punchy image even if you have some lights on in the room. But the real magic is the RGB triple laser light source. Most mid-range projectors use a single laser with a color wheel, which can cause that annoying rainbow effect. The Max uses 3 dedicated lasers, red, green, and blue, to cover 110% of the Rec 2020 color gamut. We're talking about colors that are more vibrant and accurate than most high-end OLED TVs. The technology that really blew me away, though, is the Noir Scene Ultimate Black system. If you've ever used a projector, you know the struggle. Black usually looks like a dark gray because of light leakage. Valerion fixed this using a 6-level precise iris system with black-coated blades that absorb excess light. Combined with their EBL, or enhanced black level algorithm, this thing hits a massive 50,000 to 1 viewing contrast. When you're watching a dark sci-fi movie, the space scenes are actually black. Then there's the OptiFlex lens system. This is a feature usually reserved for $10,000 professional cinema projectors. It has a motorized vertical lens shift of plus or minus 105%. This means I can put the projector on a coffee table or mount it on a ceiling, and I can move the entire image up or down with the remote without using digital keystone correction. Why does that matter? Because digital correction destroys your resolution. With the VisionMaster Max, you get lossless 4K regardless of where the projector is sitting. It's technical overkill in the absolute best way possible. Now that you have a basic understanding of both devices, it's time to really get into the red meat of this comparison, the head-to-head. Let's talk about the black level battle. This is the biggest divide between these two devices. The Quest 3 uses dual LCD panels. While those pancake lenses are sharp, LCD technology has a fundamental flaw. It cannot turn off the backlight. In dark scenes, like the void of space and Interstellar, those blacks are always going to look like a dark milky gray. You also have to deal with lens glare or God rays, where bright objects in a dark background bleed light across your vision. The Valerion VisionMaster Max, on the other hand, is a contrast monster. When I watch a dark scene on this, the blacks are actually truly blacks and merge with the shadows of the room. You're getting true black performance that an LCD headset simply cannot touch. If you're a cinema purist who wants the OLED-like depth, the Valerion wins this round by a mile. Then there is the fatigue factor. We have to be honest here. Wearing a Quest 3 for a 3-hour epic like Oppenheimer is a challenge. Even with a high-end third-party head strap, you've got over a pound of weight pressing on your face. You've got the heat buildup, the VR face marks when you take it off, and you're constantly tethered to a battery pack or charging cable if you want to finish the movie. With the projector, total freedom. You're sitting on your couch. You've got your snacks in front of you, which you can actually see, and there is zero eye strain from staring at a screen centimeters from your face. You can look away, talk to someone next to you, and just breathe. We also have to talk about color and resolution. The Quest 3 is impressive for its price, but it's still compressed. Most streaming apps in VR are capped at 1080p, or a low bitrate 4K. The Valerion is pushing 4K UHD. When you combine that with IMAX Enhanced and Dolby Vision support, the image on the wall looks like a pristine high-bit masterpiece, whereas the VR image often feels like a very good streaming copy. We also have to talk about the social aspect, because both of these devices can be social, but they do it in completely different ways. The Quest 3 is the king of long-distance social. If your family lives across the country, VR is a miracle. You aren't just watching a movie, you're there with them. It's a level of presence that a Zoom call or a synchronized Netflix stream can never touch. It's for the solo user who doesn't want to be lonely. But the Valerion VisionMaster Max wins the real-world social battle every time. There is a specific kind of magic in sitting next to someone on a couch and seeing their actual facial expressions, and sharing a physical bowl of popcorn without a plastic visor in the way. With the projector, the social isn't simulated, it's real. You can have 5 friends over for a movie night and nobody needs a $500 headset or a charged battery. It's the ultimate shared experience for the people actually in the room with you. Now let's take a second and talk about gaming, because this is where the Valerion really starts to show off its hidden muscles. While I love the Quest 3 for standalone VR, its flat gaming mode is usually limited to 60 Hz. The VisionMaster Max, however, is a gaming beast. This thing supports a 240 Hz refresh rate at 1080p, with a staggering 4 millisecond input lag. If you're a competitive gamer, playing on a 150-inch screen with that kind of responsiveness is absolutely unreal. Even at 4K 60 Hz, the input lag sits around 15 milliseconds, which is faster than most high-end TVs. The Quest 3 wins on immersion. It puts you inside of the game world, but for a high refresh rate competitive or cinematic flat gaming, the Valerion turns your entire wall into a professional-grade gaming monitor. So after using both of these for several weeks to compare them, who actually wins? It's actually not really about who is better, it's about what kind of viewer you are. If you're a solo traveler or a budget cinephile, the Quest 3 could be the greatest value in tech right now. For $500, you have a portable IMAX theater. If you travel for work, live in a dorm, or want to watch movies with a friend who lives 3 states away, the Quest 3 is your best friend. It's the infinite cinema that goes wherever you go. But if you want the peak cinema experience, if you want to turn your living room into a place that actually rivals a real movie theater, the Valerion VisionMaster Max is the king. It's for the person who wants the deep blacks, the lossless 4K, and the ability to share a movie with the people actually sitting on the couch next to them. You're paying for the noir science tech, the incredible motorized lens shift, and the freedom of not having a computer strapped to your face. For me, if I'm alone and want to disappear into a virtual void and watch something, I'd take the Quest 3. But if I'm talking about a movie night or having fun watching a movie with other people, I'm 100% going to pick the VisionMaster Max over everything else. But what are your thoughts? Let me know if you watch movies on the Quest 3 or if you are a cinephile and want a real cinema-style projector. I'll put a link down in the description to the VisionMaster Max. You can check out more information on their website. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And as always, happy questing.